So, hi everyone, I'm just going to do a wee quick full moon message, and it will be quick because I've only got nearly 8 minutes on this. So, what have we got for the full moon in Sagittarius? I am a full moon in Sagittarius, so happy full moon, my Sag sister brothers out there. And just have a happy full moon in Sagittarius, even if you're not that. But it does mean it's extra special. When it is your moon sign, it is that little bit more extra special. So, you only get like one a year kind of thing. Well, unless, I think there's every year there's like one of the signs gets more than one, but I don't know what it is. I might notice when it is. I don't know. Right, so what have we got now? Mary Magdalene and Jesus keep coming out of whatever deck I use. It's getting quite hilarious now. If you're new to me, Mary Magdalene and Jesus are always my main guides, but it's like it's nuts. Whether I'm pulling the card myself on my own when I'm not recording or when I'm recording, it's just constant. And then today it's made me laugh because I'd said this before, but when sometimes like if I'm needing something and it not like really I'm very patient. So this is going to have something to do with patience and impatience, especially because I'm running out of time. It's like I've not got time to tell this, but this is part of the channel. It must be important. Something, and how do I know? Like I just trust my clairs. Like all my clairs that I've got. Something was like buy the flowers. I'm like, what? I was needing a few things. I thought, right, and I thought actually, I've not had flowers for a few weeks. So, and those flowers that I got before, the white ones, the roses, they lasted weeks and weeks, right? So I thought it's totally worth it. So I ordered, and I thought, I bet they're going to be red, right? Like Mary Magdalene red roses, because yesterday I saw a white rose with pink floating it in the sea. Like it was obviously someone had put as a to memory of someone. But I literally see roses every other day. It's hilarious. Once I went past a red rose plant someone had put out on the street, obviously for somebody to take, and I was so tempted to take it, but I didn't want to, just in case you never know. Imagine someone had got back from the garden centre or something, they were taking things in, and then I'd just fucking walk off the plant. So I didn't take it, but in hindsight, I think it was for someone to take. The point is, I just see roses in the weirdest of places. So, but it's overload, and even the fact that they've made me put this polka dot red top on when I've wore red the last few videos, and it's like whatever my guides make me wear is always part of the message too. So it's very passionate, it's very root chakra, sacral chakra is what it's kind of passionate energy, and Sagittarius is a fire sign. That's why you see a lot of passion in me, but it's also because I'm an Aries with Venus in Aries too. But yeah, so Mary Magdalene, Jesus energy, like I said, the roses arriving were an extra hint. Also all the songs were off. So Just Us, James Arthur went off. Then it was Never Enough, the one from The Greatest Showman, Never Enough. So it was like a divine feminine, divine masculine talking to each other. Because the James Arthur one's like, coming forward, and I'm tired of like doing what I've been doing, and it's just us, and like you can listen to the words yourself, you don't know it. And then the Never Enough is like, Fallon's, no, what's it? Will never be enough, never be enough. I love that song, but I can't sing, it's too high. She's basically saying like the spotlights could be on me. I could be getting attention from all these people, like, because obviously she's singing, so she's like, well, meant to be somebody famous. But it will never be enough because she doesn't have him. So so it's like, I don't need the cards. The messages were coming through the songs. And then the song that came on was I Want You, Elvis Costello. I don't really like that song, but I've kept it on because it's quite good for when that happens. Free, Ascended Masters are guiding this. So whatever all that means to someone, but I'll go into more of that when I go live exactly 2 hours. Well, it's just under 2 hours from now, so 7 o'clock UK time. If you want to get on the list for a clearing, you can book it, and I'll start with you. Otherwise, I'll just do the same, and I'll do them at the end if anyone wants one, because they'll be more powerful today because it's a full moon and because I'm a Sag moon. Right. But this is just a wee reminder. Manifest. What are full moons about? Manifest. And what Sagittarius is about? Manifesting. It's Archer. There's a huge time of manifestation going on. Co-creation, gratitude, divine alignment, joyful visions. The other thing is joyful visions, crystal clear visions, 418, union around here. 418 means union if you're new, because it relates to the Four of Wands, and it's also my birthday. And again, it's because I'm here to pull in the unions, blah, 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 just in case you're new. But joyful visions, that's very Sagittarius full moon. So, right, what made it, right, let's get this, because, so when I was shuffling these before, mother wounds jumped out, and so that's very much to do with Jupiter and Cancer and expanding things to do with mother healing, feminine energy in general. Like, so it doesn't need to be about your actual mother, although it can be for some. It can just be about your ability to receive and express your feelings, because that's what Cancer is as well. And we've all got masculine and feminine regards for gender, as we know, but let's just see what's want to come out. Unblock me. I miss you and I want to connect. Please unblock me literally or energetically so we can speak. I have a lot to say. So again, if you have literally blocked this person, if you're divine feminine, male or female, you know, like I always say, that's really not wise. You know what I mean? It's because you're the leader on the journey. It's, you know, like you're cutting your nose off to spite your face. So don't do that. Right. So, and it's quite funny, right? Now I feel guided to say it's like, you might be like, but Claire, you've not even said your twin flame, your number. And again, I'm not going to go into all the details of that, but the point is, I'm trusting and I'm being guided on that one. And it is just because it would have just been so completely awkward. And it actually would have felt a bit like I was chasing them, because there's other ways to contact me, 555. And it's kind of like, yeah, so I'm just sort of putting you in the picture just in case anyone was sort of thinking that. Because I've not blocked him and I'm saying, you know, he's welcome to come and talk to me whenever he wants. But yeah, I just felt like if I was like, oh, here's my new number, like, you know, when you're not actually literally talking to someone, it just seems a bit ridiculous. Right, so feeling lost. I'm trying to make this work, but I feel so lost. I don't know what to do or say anymore, and it's easier just to stay silent. You feel like home. Being with you reminds me of simpler times. You bring me so much happiness. Because that's so interesting, because I noticed Michael Bublé was like, it came up on my timeline, and it was like, and I was like, what? And it was home. But it was a karaoke version, so you know what I mean? It's the masculine wants to go home, and it's not home to a literal place. It could be for some of you, but it's like home to you, the divine feminine, because you feel like home. It just caught my eye. So, unto you is given to know the mystery of the kingdom of God. And can we sneak this in? So yeah, come and join me at 7 o'clock UK time to expand on this. I just wanted to do a quick wee message. Fill your sacred chalice, divine feminine. Look after your energy right now. Ecstatic dance. That's very full moon in Sagittarius, so she's under a full moon. Because it's about partying. Sagittarius, anything likes to party. Unless you've already partied a lot and you're a bit tired. That's kind of me. The sacred vow, divine commitment. Yes, so beautiful. Oh my God. And then I didn't pick up the Mary Magdalene today, but I picked up divine masculine. Rise of the true gentle power, true strength, divine masculine. So, wait a minute. No, that's an awkward smile. But that'll do. So, I'll see you in a bit if you're joining me. I hope you are, because it's more fun when there's people live. And also just because it's a fun energy. See you later.